Alrighty guys, this video is being taken on October 21st, 2010. Just kind of showing off the foundation of my house right now. Take a few steps back. Lighting's not the best in here, you'll have to forgive me. Okay, here we see the concrete foundation, excuse the dirty laundry. Right there at the bottom you'll kind of see a little bit of the stuff sort of, I don't know, I wouldn't call it disintegrating or anything like that, but it's definitely kind of crumbly. Looks like it's kind of a river rock combination. Doesn't look all that stable, it kind of flakes away. Looks like they have like a 1/4 inch coat of cement over top of it. If we just kind of go over here, you can sort of see that the concrete has, well, I don't know, it's sort of bubbled up in this area. I'm not sure if you can get all that, but anyway, it comes out, looks to be about 1/2 inch or so at that point right there. And sort of moving on, this is behind the plumbing stack that we had put in a couple of years ago when we first got the house so that we could use the toilet upstairs. Anyway, the concrete under this actually looks fairly solid, to tell you the truth. Like, it's not flaking away, the rocks aren't falling out. But you come to the other side here. This is the big challenge where we're at. We pulled off the wall boards a little while ago so that we could start to refinish the basement. That kind of came grounding to a halt as soon as this was uncovered. Now, just kind of taking a look at it. Right about here, we look like this is actually like inside about, well, I don't know. It's not quite level, the hole here. So like it looks maybe about almost 2 inches inside where that's at. This stuff is definitely kind of crumbly. Concrete guy I ran into, it said that it was very likely that it was actually just caused by the people not washing the sand when they built the house. And he said that after X amount of years or so, it kind of starts to disintegrate. This seems to be the only spot that it's really that bad. But like I said, the only thing we really don't know is what to do about it. So I don't know if we need to call a structural engineer or not. I mean, you can just kind of see this stuff is just sort of the concrete that the thin set that they put on top of there just kind of flakes right off. And yeah, so kind of moving on down here. When I was pulling stuff out initially, and kind of came across this, looks, well, it's practically guaranteed that it's mold. I just don't know where it's coming from. I don't know if it's something behind there. If you look, it's sort of bubbling up right around there as well. Not too, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't talk, but it doesn't look like it's as bad as it is up there. But in any case, you know, it's kind of gross and disgusting, and we're going to have to clean it off. This is just under the windowsill here. And you can see the concrete that they sort of rubbed on there is in pretty good shape. Well, that is to say it's harder. But then, you know, it goes down a little bit and you can sort of see where the 1/4 inch stuff is, and that's not really doing so hot. Not nearly as well as the stuff that they used to make the windowsill. So that's sort of how things are going down here. It's going to sort of pull out to kind of give you an idea of what we're looking at here. So this is obviously the big issue right here. And oh my god, whatever I pulled out seems to have started some kind of mini avalanche. Anyway, not too terribly impressed with what's going on. But like I said, I'm not particularly worried about the structural integrity. But what I am kind of worried about is, well, I just want to know how to fix it up, really. So yeah, the smell, there's kind of a musty, earthy smell to this place. It definitely seems to be coming from the sand that's sort of falling apart there, which isn't really so cool. So like right in there, you can sort of see how you can sort of see exactly how wide this it is between the quarter-inch of concrete that they put on and the foundation. It's just filled with sand over time, and you know, you kind of look at it down there. It looks like the frame, which is supposed to be like an inch or so away from the wall, which is cool. And then it comes up here, and all of a sudden the concrete is touching the frame at that point. So yeah, not entirely too sure what to do about it. So that's why we're posting the video, so we can get some help. Maybe somebody knows exactly what's going on here. I came across a post on Yahoo Answers, and the guy just said, if you're not worried about the structural integrity, and I'm not really, because, you know, the house is, we've been living here for a couple of years. There hasn't been any problems. There's always been kind of an earthy smell, but now, well, duh, we figured out where it came from. But, you know, it's just, it's an old house. It was built in 1914, I think, so it's just ancient, comparatively. But we just want to get it up to a point where we can live with it, and this seems to be the only real problem here. You know, so I don't know if just putting some self-bonding concrete, just sort of layering it right here and then covering the rest of it, will do the trick or not, because it kind of looks like they already tried it with that piece of junk. Anyway, oh shoot. Here I am destroying my wall. Anyway, Dino, if you can help us out here, it would be certainly appreciated.